few warm-ups first. When you breathe in, open the hands like that in a wingspan. When you breathe out, come back to starting. Like that some 3-4 times. Breathe in, hands open. Breathe out, back to starting. Once more. Breathe in, hands open, wingspan. Breathe out, reach high, come back. Now, continuing with the warm-ups, we do something called spine parallel. We face a support like a table or a wall or a window bar. Standing close to that, establish the hands on the support. Make sure that your hands are shoulder wide and not wider. Walk the legs away. Now if you look at me from the side, the upper body, the spine is parallel to the floor and the legs are kept perpendicular and the feet are parallel to each other. In every position that we take, we spend a few seconds, something like 20 seconds, 30 seconds. So you can't be holding your breath all the time. So allow the breath to come, allow the breath to go. Keep the legs tight by pulling up the kneecaps. That is not visible in this video, but you get the idea, I suppose. Then once the required time is over, some 20 to 30 seconds, look at the support you're using. Walk freely towards that. After that, we continue with warming up the various joints of the body. First of all, the neck. Keep the hands, fingers interlocked, held easily behind, shoulders are rolling back, and from the face in the middle, slowly turn, telling yourself far to the left. No need to freeze, easily come back to middle, and as flowingly to side 2. Enjoy the action as it is happening. Enjoy your ability to do. Come back to middle and you can repeat the action if you want. And then open the shoulders even more and toss the face up. Stay like that for about 5 to 6 seconds, keeping the shoulders wide. Don't lift the shoulders, keep them open and the hands are pulling down all the time. After 5 to 10 seconds, bring the face back to middle. Now, moving on with the rest of the body in terms of principal joints, the shoulder rotations. Five or six, and the same number, the opposite direction. Feel the shoulders roll. Enjoy that. Enjoy every bit of your workout. Then extend your hands for the wrist rotation. Since the hands are put to a lot of use, about 10 to 12 times one way and an equal number the other way. Now, a slightly more involved pose, which is called the dog stretch. You go to a wall, kneel down gingerly in front of that. This is the starting position. And again, keeping the hands shoulder wide. This would be wider than the shoulders. This would be too narrow. So from here, let your hands go shooting out. That is shoulder wide. Then your thumb and index finger go into the wall so that it cannot slide anymore. The wall prevents any sliding. That makes it risk-free. From here, you lift any one knee off the floor. Create a distance between hands and legs. Now involving the shoulder muscle groups a little more. Involving the spine a little more. Try to get the head as close to the floor as possible. The legs are rigid. The kneecaps are pulled up. This is a great stress reliever. And as you can see, the head is hanging down, making a lot of blood flow to the brain cells, making for sharp, clear thinking. And because of the angle of the spine with the floor, the heart muscles get a good massage. So something like 20 to 30 seconds like this. After that, very gently move the neck alone out of the shoulder blades. Then one by one, as gingerly as you can, close it out. If you want, if you can, if you trust your knees, Sit. Otherwise, you can be like that and come out of it. The pose which we did just now is called the dog stretch. Down facing dog stretch. Central to many yoga practices. The next one, keep the fingers interlocked. This is step 1. And take the hands behind the head. From here, as the hands go high, the heels also go high. This is called the standing mountain pull. Everyone can do this pose, completely safe. Stay with your thighs, knees held very tight. Also your glutes, your butts. Something like 10 to 12 seconds. You can push it up to 30 to 40 seconds with everyday practice. This improves mental strength greatly. Most of the physical work we do has its impact on the mind too. When you feel like coming away, in one easy flowing action, as the hands come down, the heels also come down. So that completes the standing mountain pull. And then, I represent a system of yoga which encourages us to make use of simple props like the rope. You can also use your belt. You can use a dupatta. Take the ready position on the floor. Careful that your head and your legs will be in one line. Put this rope around any one foot. This is our starting position. From here, pull the leg up, making sure that the knee is not bent. Make sure that you don't clutch with your toes. Keep the toes free. Feel free everywhere. And give equal attention to the leg on the floor. That is also kept rigid. Initially, you may be able to bring it up only this much. Once the hamstrings become elastic and your pelvis becomes a little more free, you can bring it up to the 90. From here, a little more difficult, stage 2 we call it. Take the leg down on the side without disturbing this leg. In everything you stay for about 15 to 20 seconds, breathing freely all the time. Never suspend the breath. After that, pull it back, bring it down, controlling the rope with your hand. So that take the leg down on the side without disturbing this leg. In everything you stay for about 15 to 20 seconds, breathing freely all the time. Never suspend the breath. After that, pull it back, bring it down, controlling the rope with your hand so that everything is safe from start to finish. What you do for one leg, you do for the other, and this is the way we change. Introduce leg 2, then release leg 1. Then the same process you follow. I don't want to waste time demonstrating on the other side. After this, bend any one leg, press it close, but not maximum. Just feel the press. This is of great value to the lower back. Hold for about 20-25 seconds, then release. Observe how I release. I don't let go suddenly. My mind is there with me, moment to moment to moment. The same thing on the other side, for the same duration. Then, when you come away, do not sit up with a jog. Turn to any one side and come. For the next, I go to a convenient stool or a chair. This bench serves my purpose. My back is to the camera. Keep the feet comfortably on the floor. Sit straight, shoulders sloping back. And the same mountain pull that we did standing, we do as step 1 for the sitting position. This is the starting from here. Hands close to the ears. They go shooting sky high. Elbow very tight. From here, take the head out and gaze at your hands 15-20 seconds. Then, I said this is step 1. So what is step 2? Bring the face inside and in one flowing movement, technically speaking, fingers are pointing down first, then a little more difficult, pointing towards your spine, and finally pointing towards the ceiling. This is the Indian salute, which is gaining currency these days, the world over. Don't shake hands, they say, do the Indian namaste. In yoga, we go one step further, make it namaste behind. Keep the shoulders open. This also promotes self-confidence greatly. This also promotes deep breathing easily. So, do this. Initially it may be difficult, but when you follow the steps, I'll go over the steps once again. Fingers down, fingers in, fingers up. Initially, you may not be able to progress higher than this. Doesn't matter. Practice may not make you perfect, but practice gives you greater confidence to explore further, makes you more supple, more limber. Keep the shoulders open. Never lift the shoulders. Keep the shoulders sloping back. After that, 3 methods of breathing, for 2 of which my face shall be to the camera. Keep the palms, all the fingers together, palms down. Eyes are closed. When the eyes are closed, they feel greatly rested. It also, keeping the eyes closed is a simple technique for keeping the mind focused. Imagine the room that you are part of. Become space aware through closed eyes. Try to identify objects in the room as a pleasant mind game that you can play. Then, simply take a lungful. When you reach the pinnacle, don't hold it in, start breathing out. Like this you do 7 to 10 times. When you breathe out the 7th time or the 10th time, whatever the chosen number, simply keep the palms facing the ceiling. Deep inhalation you take all the way to the top slowly, no hurry at all, and then long exhalation. Breathing only through the nose and throat, never through the mouth. After the same number in this hand arrangement, I'll present a back view for the 3rd position. Keep the fingers on the shoulder blades and lift the hands like that. From there, obeying biomechanics, drop the hands so that the fingers contact the upper back just below the shoulder blades. Press a little bit and then once again, eyes closed, deep, slow inhalation, long, slow exhalation. After doing the same number, 7 or 10, whatever you choose for the first hand position, do the same. After that, the way you went up, you come down in reverse order. This completes this capsule. As I said, completely risk-free. When you do this on a regular basis, it gives you great physical freedom, and from the physical freedom, you feel mentally very alert in the moment. The mind doesn't stray here or there. It learns the art of staying in the moment. Namaste. Thank you.